Resources are the wealth of nature and are essential for a civilized life. According to A.S. Ginsberg, all such natural commodities which come under the purview of human activities are called natural resources. The scenario of the present-day world is that developed countries which are rich in technology are poor in natural resources, whereas developing countries like India, which are poor in technology, are rich in natural resources. This results in the exploitation of developing countries by the developed countries. India is exporting cadmium, a precious metal, to other countries to earn foreign exchange. Cadmium rods are used in nuclear reactors as well as cadmium solver cells for electronic watches. The time may come when this precious resource may get exhausted and India may be required to pay a high cost for the same to meet her needs. In the present century, it has been realized that resources are being used indiscriminately. Population explosion is the main reason for exhausting natural resources. Industrialization is also an important cause for depletion of natural resources.
The problem associated with natural resources is that most of them are in limited quantity, but their use is extensive, especially in view of increasing population, industrialization, technological advancement, changing lifestyle, as well as the dominance of developed nations. Misuse of natural resources can lead to a catastrophe. Overexploitation of natural resources disturbs the balance of environment. Vegetation, soil, minerals, wildlife, air and water, all these are important natural resources and their thoughtless exploitation is disturbing the balance.
Man is proving to be the most dangerous creature in nature. He has cut forests to use land for agricultural purposes and has converted agricultural land into residential areas. Natural jungles are getting converted to cement concrete jungles. Overexploitation of natural resources has resulted in desertification, scarcity of groundwater, scarcity of rainfall, soil erosion, landslides, floods, danger to wildlife, and increase in global temperature. Classification of natural resources. Renewable resources are inexhaustible because they are regenerated. Examples of these are forest, water, wildlife. Non-renewable resources are exhaustible. They are formed once in millions of years and are not regenerated. Examples of these are minerals, coal, petroleum, soil, etc. Forest resources. Use and overexploitation, deforestation, timber extraction, mining, dams, and their effects on forest and tribal people. The word forest is derived from the Latin word foris, which meant outside. It was used to include all vegetation on cultivated and uncultivated lands. The present-day meaning, however, relates to land managed for the resources from trees, shrubs, herbs, etc. In an ideal ecosystem, there should be 33% forest, 33% animals, and 33% human beings. At the time of independence, Madhya Pradesh had 33% forest, but now it has been reduced to only 12 to 16%. Meghalaya has a forest area cover of 25%. Rest of the states are very poor in forest cover. In 1982, about 14% of the geographic area of India was covered with forest. Benefits of forest. According to Honorable K.M. Munshi, the first Agriculture Minister of India, tree means water, water means agriculture, agriculture means food grains, and food grains mean life. Thus, forests are connected with human life. It is with this idea that the minister had started Van Mahotsav. Forest has the following benefits. Direct benefits. Fuel wood. Even today, villagers depend upon fuel wood for cooking because LPG is not available to villagers. Fodder. Grass and leaves of forest trees are used as fodder for animals. Minor products: gum, katechu, honey, lark, medicine, bamboo, spices, oil of turpentine, hides, horns, and bones. Raw material for industries: matchbox industries, BD industries. Foreign exchange earning. Foreign tourists are attracted to forest excursions. This has become a source of foreign exchange. Useful in transport. Body of bus, of truck, and of ship. Railway sleepers, railway compartments are made from wood, which is a forest product. Sericulture. Silk moth and kosa moth are reared on trees. Apiculture. Honey bee prefers beehives on forest trees. Indirect advantages of forest. To check soil erosion. Roots of plants bind themselves with soil particles, therefore soil erosion is checked. Temperature control. Leaves of trees form an umbrella-like canopy. Due to transpiration, water vapor is collected under the trees and temperature is controlled. Control over desertification. Trees prevent sand from being blown away because sand binding takes place by roots of trees. Therefore, the formation of sand dunes is checked. Increase in soil fertility. Dry fallen leaves of trees are called litter. The litter undergoes decay in soil and forms humus. Humus adds to the fertility of soil. Thus, forest acts as a soil bank. Increase in the level of groundwater. Roots of trees absorb rainwater during rainy season and maintain the level of underground water. They also maintain the moisture in surface soil by acting as watershed. Purification of air. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and give out only oxygen. Oxygen is vital to air. It is estimated that fully grown trees can meet the oxygen requirement of 36 persons. Shri Sundarlal Bahuguna, a leading Indian naturalist and leader of Chipko movement, has pointed out that we estimate the utility of a tree on the basis of wood, fruits, and minor products, but we overlook the aspect of oxygen produced by it. This will run into millions of rupees for a single peepal tree or neem tree.
Due to thick forests, it becomes difficult for an enemy army to attack another country. Thus, forests provide a protective cover. Another advantage of forests is that they provide a source of livelihood for those persons who are dwelling in forests, because they are able to sell fuel wood, honey, gum, fruits or chironji and baskets prepared from cane and bamboo and earn their livelihood. Forests also serve as a very important source of gene bank. Forest plants and forest animals possess several very useful genes which can be used for the benefit of mankind. It might be interesting to know that the blueprint of aspirin was obtained from plant Salix and that of quinine from cinchona. The world's very first antibiotic, penicillin, was discovered from fungus Penicillium notatum.
Forest area in India. Dense forest 4,16,869 square kilometers, 12.68% of Earth's surface. Less dense forest 2,58,725 square kilometers, 7.87% of Earth's surface. Total forest area is 6,75,538 square kilometers, that is 20.55% of Earth's surface. Types of forest in India. Tropical wet evergreen is found in Western Ghats, Mahabaleshwar, Khandala and Lonavala. Tropical moist semi-evergreen is found in Karnataka, Kerala, western region of Orissa. Tropical moist deciduous is found in Maharashtra and western Tamil Nadu. Tidal is found in Delta region of Bengal. Tropical dry deciduous is found in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and northern Bihar. Tropical dry evergreen is seen in eastern Tamil Nadu. Tropical thorn is found in Delhi, Rajasthan and western Gujarat. Subtropical wet hills is seen in Nilgiri Hills. Subtropical pine is found in Jammu and Kashmir. Subtropical dry evergreen is seen at the Himalayan foothills. Temperate wet and moist is found in Himachal and northern Assam. Temperate dry is seen in central eastern Kashmir and Leh. Alpine is found in Ladakh, Sikkim and Bhutan. Forest policy of India.
During the British rule, the government did not show any concern for protection of forests. In 1952, Government of India framed a policy that at least 1/3 area of India should have forest cover. Up to 1988, this very policy was valid, but this goal could not be achieved. The result is that the forest area has depleted to almost 18%.
Deforestation. Unplanned and uncontrolled felling of trees leads to deforestation. We cut trees and grow plants. This does not make a dense forest. Moreover, a forest is an ecosystem with its own producers, consumers, and decomposers. Man-grown plants cannot make an ecosystem. Ecosystem is a creation of nature and takes centuries for its formation. The civilizations which have used forest and forest products with caution have prospered well, while those where deforestation took place have become impoverished. Causes of deforestation. Fuel wood. Village population depends upon fuel wood for cooking, therefore they cut trees. Overgrazing. Due to overgrazing, the soil becomes loose and forest soil of top layers undergoes erosion. Agriculture. Due to increasing demand of food grains, forest trees are cut and converted to agricultural land. Construction of dams. Dams are constructed on rivers and huge forest areas get submerged. This is progress at the cost of destruction. Cash crops. Tea, coffee, cocoa, rubber, and coconut are commercial crops which are raised on soil by cutting the forest. Attack of insects. Leaf borer in Bastar area destroys several thousand sal trees. Teak trees are destroyed by defoliator insects. Industrial products. Furniture, matchbox, paper and railway sleepers are prepared from wood, hence trees are cut on a large scale. Jhum cultivation. Tribals of Assam cut the forest and set the trees on fire so that the soil becomes rich in minerals. They cultivate rice in that area for 4 or 5 years and shift to another place and repeat the same there. This is called Jhum cultivation or shifting cultivation or swidden cultivation, which results in desertification. Diseases. Several fungal diseases attack forest trees. For example, chestnut blight or blister disease. This causes great damage to forests. Measures to check deforestation. Use of paper should be minimized at school level by encouraging the use of slates. Jhum cultivation should be banned and tribals be trained for normal cultivation. Only mature and old or diseased trees should be cut and new saplings should be planted immediately. Used paper should be recycled. Plants like plantain should be used to prepare paper pulp because these plants, being monocarpic, become useless after 1 year. Forest research institutes should be started in every state on the lines of FRI, Dehradun. Madhya Pradesh has State Forest Research Institute at Jabalpur and Forest Management Institute in Bhopal. Plantation should be observed as festival. India observes Van Mahotsav, Japan observes Green Week, Israel celebrates New Year's Day of Tree, while America celebrates Arbor Day. Timber extraction, mining, and dams are the need of developing countries, and forests are also located in such areas. Thus, there is constant conflict between development and deforestation. Harsood in Madhya Pradesh is an example where thousands of people became homeless due to Narmada Sagar Dam. Timber extraction is the main cause of deforestation. Out of the total timber obtained by felling trees, 40% is used for furniture, 35% as fuel wood, 15% for industrial use, and 10% for miscellaneous purpose. Tropical countries like Malaysia, Myanmar, that is Burma, Thailand, Indonesia, Congo, Brazil are involved in exporting wood to other countries. Brazil was once popular as a forest empire, but has now become a treeless country due to the felling of trees. Production of timber at world level is as follows. Asia, 1,146.6 million cubic meters. North America, 689.7 million cubic meters. Africa, 393.5 million cubic meters. South America, 392.2 million cubic meters. Central America, 71 million cubic meters. Oceania, 50.1 million cubic meters. Principal timber trees of India are teak, sal, pine, deodar, shisham, sundari, etc. Teak and sal are found in the forests of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Pine and deodar in the Himalayan region. The production of timber is gradually decreasing in India. With developing civilization, mineral requirement has also increased. Hence, mining is necessary. Mining activities involve explosion with dynamite. This causes air pollution, soil becomes hollow, and a lot of forest undergoes denudation. Dams are necessary for irrigation and hydel projects. Dams cover huge areas of several hundred kilometers. From trees are to be cut or undergo submergence. Irrigation canals are built, which also become the cause of deforestation. Lot of areas in the vicinity of a dam become marshy and unfit for crops. Incidences of malaria increase. Thousands of people become displaced.
Loss of habitat is the greatest punishment for any organism. The same applies to displaced persons also. That is why there is a constant conflict of interest between protection of environment and mining and irrigation activities. Long-term ecological gains should not be sacrificed for short-term economic gains, which leads to deforestation. These forests, where development projects are implemented, can result in displacing thousands of tribal people who become homeless. These result in sufferings for the old and the young generation, for which there is rarely a satisfactory answer.